Bias-related incidents in Sacramento up dramatically over the past 5 years, and there's new data obtained by KCRA3 that found those incidents went up more than fivefold since 2017, and more may not have been reported. And now the city and its leaders are responding to the numbers.
Yeah, KCRA3's Danica Hill spoke with some city leaders. And Danica, what do they think is causing the rise in these types of crimes?
Yeah, in just the first 9 months of 2021, 126 incidents were reported. Now that number more than doubled since the year 2020. Now the former chief of police who I talked to today says he believes those numbers are directly related to our history, biases, and beliefs.
There's a history there that we don't really talk about, that we don't really teach, and we don't actually come to grips with.
Chief Daniel Hahn served as Sacramento's very first African-American police chief for more than 4 years.
I know African-American officers that were captains and lieutenants that came before me that were highly qualified to be police chief. I know I've worked with women that were highly qualified to be police chief, so why weren't they?
Following our public records requests, Sacramento police provided more information for 118 of the 126 reports of 2021. Crimes like graffiti found on homes, assaults with something other than a firearm, and people being called derogatory terms among those listed. There was a striking uptick in incidents involving race, something Hahn says he's dealt with firsthand.
I've been in the community also, matter of fact, probably more so in the community, been called coon, sellout, Uncle Tom.
Hahn says the increase in hate incidents isn't that surprising when you take a look at the history.
Throughout history, you can see there is a rise in hate activity, not always crime, but hate activity whenever times are tough.
Jay Chenier, District 5 City Councilor, agrees the numbers reflect something deeper.
You have a lot of factors that are going into it without a doubt, between COVID, between what happened with George Floyd. All of those things have just unleashed a lot of emotions for people. You know, at the other end of the spectrum here, I hope this is not Sacramento.
Chenier says one way to address the problem is to educate the next generation.
We need to work together, and whether it's community-based organizations, whether it's the city of Sacramento at our community centers, coming together and thinking about the type of community we want to be and what that's going to take, and then how do we teach our kids.
Now, these hate incidents aren't just surrounding race, it's also religion and sexuality. Now, I also talked to the mayor about these numbers. He says they're alarming. I'll have more from him tonight at 6. In downtown Sacramento, Danica Hill, KCRA 3 News.